These are the top 50 most viewed music videos on YouTube. From emotional ballads and stadium anthems to viral memes and kids' songs, these are the videos the entire world couldn't stop replaying. 50. Marshmello, Alone, 2.64 billion views.
Back home to you.
Released in 2016, Alone wasn't just Marshmello's breakout, it was a statement. The video tells the story of an outcast kid who finds comfort in making music, mirroring Marshmello's masked persona. What really struck a chord was the idea that being different could actually connect you to millions. Fans rallied around this EDM anthem, helping it become one of the most viewed videos on the platform and solidifying Marshmello's rise from bedroom producer to global DJ superstar. 49.
I'm trying to put you in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than your trash.
When The Weeknd teamed up with Daft Punk in 2016, the result was pure electricity. Starboy symbolized a rebirth for The Weeknd, shedding his old image and stepping into the global spotlight. The video features Abel smashing his past with a glowing red cross before stepping into a world of luxury cars, neon lights, and a sleek panther. Beyond the visuals, it marked Daft Punk's last big mainstream collaboration, making this video a time capsule of two musical worlds colliding. 48. Meghan Trainor, All About That Bass, 2.68 billion views.
The interview is perfect from the bottom to the top. Yeah, my mama.
Back in 2014, Meghan Trainor dropped this retro doo-wop-inspired anthem about body positivity, and it absolutely blew up. The candy-colored video, with its pastel backdrops and playful choreography, gave fans a refreshing alternative to the overly polished pop of the era. It wasn't just a song, it was a movement. It topped charts in over 50 countries, earned Grammy nominations, and helped redefine beauty standards in pop music. 47. Christina Perri, 1,000 Years, 2.7 billion views.
Beats fast, colors and prom.
Few songs have captured everlasting love the way Christina Perri's 1,000 Years has. Released in 2011 as part of the Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn soundtrack, this piano-driven ballad became the wedding song of a generation. The video, featuring candlelit rooms and romantic imagery, tied perfectly to the Edward and Bella love story, but outlived the franchise by becoming a global love anthem. To this day, it racks up streams at weddings, proposals, and anniversaries worldwide. 46. DJ Snake, Taki Taki, featuring Selena Gomez, Ozuna, Cardi B, 2.72 billion views.
Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no
When
sé.
French DJ Snake brought together Selena Gomez, Cardi B, and reggaeton star Ozuna in 2018, the internet exploded. Taki Taki was more than just a party track. It was a global fusion of Spanish and English lyrics with an infectious beat. The video, set in a post-apocalyptic desert world, added a fiery visual punch. Cardi brought the swagger, Selena delivered sultry vocals, and Ozuna gave it reggaeton credibility. No surprise it crossed billions of views so quickly. 45. Adele, Rolling in the Deep, 2.73 billion views. Released in 2010, this was the song that turned Adele into a household name. Rolling in the Deep blended soul, pop, and blues into a raw breakup anthem. The video, with Adele seated in an empty room as glasses of water vibrate to the beat, perfectly matched the track's emotional storm. It earned Adele Grammy Awards, topped charts worldwide, and showed the world that powerful vocals and minimal visuals could dominate YouTube. 44. Natty, Natasha, and Ozuna, Criminal, 2.75 billion views.
Miento, si te digo que en ti no ando pensando.
Reggaeton was already massive when Criminal dropped in 2017, but this track pushed Natty Natasha into the spotlight as one of the genre's leading women. Pairing with Ozuna, the video showed them in a fiery prison-themed setup, delivering sensual energy and undeniable chemistry. The reggaeton rhythm, catchy chorus, and striking visuals helped this video soar past billions, cementing Natty's status in Latin music. 43. Post Malone and Sway Lee, Sunflower, 2.76 billion views. Featured in Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse, 2018, Sunflower became the perfect anthem for a new generation of Spidey fans. The video blends animated clips from the film with Post Malone and Sway Lee's chill delivery, creating a song that feels both intimate and universal. It dominated charts, stayed on Billboard Hot 100 for nearly a year, and became one of Post Malone's signature tracks. To this day, it's one of the most streamed songs globally. 42. Sia, Chandelier, 2.85 billion views. Who can forget the moment Maddie Ziegler appeared in that beige leotard and platinum wig, dancing wildly in an empty apartment? Released in 2014, Chandelier redefined what a pop video could be. Instead of glam, it gave raw artistry through interpretive dance. Maddie's performance earned critical acclaim. Sia's songwriting was hailed as genius, and the song became an anthem for resilience, earning Grammy nominations and billions of views. 41. Imagine Dragons, Believer, 2.88 billion views. With pounding drums and Dan Reynolds belting about pain turning into strength, Believer became one of Imagine Dragons' most defining songs. Released in 2017, its video featured Reynolds in a boxing match with action star Dolph Lundgren, symbolizing inner battles. The track was everywhere: sports arenas, commercials, even movie trailers, helping push it to billions of views. It's still one of the band's biggest stadium anthems. 40. Calvin Harris and Rihanna, This Is What You Came For, 2.88 billion views. Released in 2016, this track was destined to dominate dance floors. Calvin Harris crafted a hypnotic beat, while Rihanna delivered a silky, effortless vocal that turned the song into a global hit. The video is minimal, yet mesmerizing, with Rihanna inside a glowing cube surrounded by lasers and digital light shows. Fun fact: Taylor Swift secretly co-wrote the track under a pseudonym, adding an extra layer of pop culture drama to its release. With Rihanna's star power and Calvin Harris's production magic, the song quickly became a staple of girl groups to truly dominate mainstream pop. 38. Eminem, Love the Way You Lie, Rihanna, 3 billion views. When Eminem and Rihanna teamed up in 2010, the world stopped. Love the Way You Lie tackled themes of toxic love, abuse, and heartbreak with raw honesty. The video, starring Megan Fox and Dominic Monaghan, depicted a volatile relationship that mirrored the lyrics. It was haunting, controversial, and deeply powerful, striking a balance between Eminem's intensity and Rihanna's emotional delivery. The song topped charts globally and became one of the defining music videos of the early 2000s, proving that rap and pop could merge into something both mainstream and profound. 37. Pedro Capó and Farruko, Calma, Remix, 3.04 billion views. Sometimes the world just needs a relaxing vibe, and Calma delivered exactly that. Released in 2018, the remix with Farruko transformed Pedro Capó's tropical tune into a global anthem. The video, filled with beach scenes, Caribbean sunsets, and laid-back vibes, invited fans to slow down and enjoy life. It was especially popular in Latin America, but spread worldwide thanks to its universal message of peace and calm. This wasn't just a song, it was a lifestyle, one that clearly resonated with billions of viewers. 36. Daddy Yankee and Snow, Con Calma, 3.06 billion views. Daddy Yankee is no stranger to viral hits, but Con Calma was special. Teaming up with Canadian artist Snow, the song sampled his 1992 hit Informer and gave it a reggaeton twist. The 2019 video, featuring a CGI dancing Daddy Yankee avatar, was quirky, fun, and irresistible. It took the nostalgia of the original track and blended it with modern Latin pop energy. The result? A viral smash that proved Daddy Yankee could dominate across decades. 35. Bruno Mars, The Lazy Song, 3.08 billion views.
I don't feel like doing anything.
Few music videos capture pure fun like The Lazy Song. Released in 2011, it was a playful, low-budget video featuring Bruno Mars dancing with a group of guys in monkey masks. No flashy sets, no big production, just pure silliness that matched the laid-back vibe of the song. Its DIY charm made it one of Bruno's most beloved videos, reminding fans that sometimes less really is more. It's the kind of video you can watch over and over without getting tired of it, which explains its billions of views. 34. Shakira, Chantage featuring Maluma, 3.09 billion views. Two Colombian superstars in one video? Instant success. Released in 2016, Chantage paired Shakira with Maluma for a reggaeton track filled with sensual chemistry. The video features the duo in neon-lit clubs and colorful urban scenes, with Shakira's hypnotic dance moves stealing the show. Beyond the visuals, the song represented a new wave of Latin collaborations that broke into mainstream pop markets. It became a global phenomenon and further cemented Shakira as the queen of Latin pop, while Maluma's star rose even higher. 33. Clean Bandit, Rockabye, featuring Sean Paul and Anne-Marie, 3.11 billion views. This 2016 hit combined Clean Bandit's electronic style with Anne-Marie's heartfelt vocals and Sean Paul's signature reggae flow. The lyrics, dedicated to single mothers doing their best, resonated deeply with listeners. The video reflects this message, following a struggling mother while cutting to performance scenes of the artists. It wasn't just a catchy dance track, it had an emotional core that made it stand out. The blend of club energy and meaningful storytelling helped it soar to billions of views. 32. 21 Pilots, Stressed Out, 3.11 billion views. Released in 2015, this quirky, relatable anthem about the pressures of adulthood quickly became the band's breakout hit. The video features Tyler Joseph and Josh Dunn in childhood-themed setups, riding tricycles, wearing pajamas, and literally rapping about wishing they could turn back time. It was funny, nostalgic, and painfully relatable for millennials. Fans connected deeply with the lyrics, and the video's originality made it endlessly shareable. It's the song that catapulted 21 Pilots into mainstream fame. 30. Adele, Hello, 3.22 billion. Fiat Halsey, 3.29 billion views. Released in 2016, Closer was a millennial love anthem about young romance, nostalgia, and heartbreak. The video stars Halsey and Andrew Taggart of the Chainsmokers in an intimate, cinematic retelling of the song's story, two lovers reuniting after years apart. Its soft neon visuals and stripped-back performance scenes created a moody vibe that fit perfectly with the lyrics. The track itself stayed at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for 12 weeks and became a global streaming giant. The video immortalized it, turning Closer into one of the most defining pop songs of the 2010s. 28. Charlie Puth, We Don't Talk Anymore, featuring Selena Gomez, 3.39 billion views. In 2016, Charlie Puth and Selena Gomez gave fans one of the most bittersweet breakup duets in modern pop. The song's melancholic vibe was paired with a split-screen video showing two lovers leading parallel lives after their relationship ends. Although Selena didn't appear in the official video, her presence on the track added star power and fueled endless rumors about their chemistry. The dreamy guitar riff and Charlie's falsetto combined with Selena's soft vocals made it a global hit. For many fans, the song became the ultimate anthem for heartbreak in the digital age. 27. Justin Bieber, Baby Verto Ludacris, 3.45 billion views. When Baby dropped in 2010, Justin Bieber was still the teenage YouTube sensation who had just been discovered by Usher. The video, set in a bowling alley, became both iconic and infamous. It was once the most disliked video on YouTube, yet it also made Bieber a global superstar. Featuring rapper Ludacris, the track introduced Bieber to mainstream audiences and became a cultural phenomenon. Over time, the Baby video transformed from a meme into a nostalgic classic, showing how a teen idol's debut could shape the future of internet pop. 26. J Balvin and Willie William, Mi Gente, 3.54 billion views. In 2017, reggaeton was already dominating the charts, but Mi Gente pushed it to another level. The video is a colorful celebration of global party culture, featuring dancers, neon visuals, and infectious rhythms. Its remix with Beyoncé made the song even bigger, raising funds for hurricane relief efforts in Puerto Rico. The phrase, Mi Gente, my people, became a rallying cry for unity, proving music's ability to transcend borders. With J Balvin's charisma and Willie Williams' unique style, this video became one of the ultimate Latin party anthems on YouTube. 25. Frozen, Let It Go, 3.56 billion views.
Let it go, let it go.
Disney magic at its finest. Released in 2013, Let It Go became more than a song. It was a cultural event. The sing-along version of the video allowed kids and adults everywhere to belt out Elsa's anthem of freedom and independence. With Idina Menzel's powerhouse vocals and stunning Disney animation, the video quickly turned into one of YouTube's most replayed clips. It won an Academy Award for Best Original Song and remains one of Disney's most iconic musical moments. Parents may still be tired of hearing it, but there's no denying its impact. 24. Taylor Swift, Shake It Off, 3.6 billion views.
But I can't make them stay. At least
When Taylor Swift officially transitioned from country to pop in 2014, Shake It Off was her declaration of freedom. The video is playful, quirky, and self-aware, showing Taylor in various dance styles, often hilariously failing at them. Its message was clear: ignore the critics and just have fun. Fans embraced it as a bold new era for Taylor, kicking off her 1989 album cycle. The video's goofy charm and earworm chorus turned it into an instant classic, racking up billions of views while proving Taylor could dominate any genre. 23. Taylor Swift, Blank Space, 3.69 billion views.
oh my God, look at that face. You look like
If Shake It Off was playful, Blank Space was darkly satirical. Released later in 2014, The video plays into the media stereotype of Taylor as a serial dater, with her portraying a glamorous yet unhinged lover. Filmed in a lavish mansion with luxury cars, horses, and dramatic breakdowns, it became one of her most iconic visuals. Directed by Joseph Kahn, the video blurred the line between parody and reality, making it endlessly entertaining. With its gothic humor and stunning visuals, it solidified Taylor's transformation into a full-fledged pop icon. 22. The Gummy Bear Song, 3.73 billion views. It may seem ridiculous, but this viral children's song has cemented itself as one of YouTube's most watched videos. Released way back in 2007, the animated green gummy bear dancing and singing I'm a gummy bear, yes, I'm a gummy bear became an internet phenomenon. What started as a novelty turned into a global hit, translated into multiple languages and adored by kids worldwide. Parents might roll their eyes, but the sheer replay value from children kept the numbers soaring into the billions. Sometimes the simplest ideas become unstoppable. Enrique Iglesias. La noche en la que te suplico que no salga el sol. 3.73 billion views. In 2014, Enrique Iglesias released one of the most defining Latin pop songs of the decade. Bailando blended flamenco guitar, reggaeton rhythms, and infectious melodies into an irresistible track. The video, shot in the streets of the Dominican Republic, is filled with vibrant dancers, local culture, and raw energy. 20. Major Lazer and DJ Snake. Lean On, 3.82 billion views. Back in 2015, EDM was at its peak, and Lean On became the soundtrack of that era. The song brought together Diplo, DJ Snake, and Danish singer M.O. for a fusion of electronic beats with Indian-inspired melodies. The video, filmed in India, showcased vibrant dance sequences, colorful saris, and traditional backdrops mixed with a modern, global vibe. Some critics debated its cultural representation, but fans embraced its energy, making it one of Spotify's most streamed tracks ever. It wasn't just a club banger, it was a cultural moment that pushed EDM further into mainstream pop and gave YouTube one of its most vibrant videos. 19. Alan Walker, Faded, 3.86 billion views. Released in 2015, Faded was the song that introduced the world to Alan Walker's mysterious brand. Wearing his signature hoodie and mask, Walker created an electronic anthem with haunting vocals by Iselin Solheim. The video adds to the mystery, following a lone wanderer through abandoned towns and ruins, symbolizing a search for belonging. Fans connected deeply with its atmosphere both sonically and visually, helping it spread across the globe. For many, it became the gateway into EDM, and its success turned Alan Walker from an unknown bedroom producer into a worldwide phenomenon almost overnight. 18. Maroon 5, Girls Like You featuring. Cardi B, 3.89 billion views. Released in 2018, this wasn't just another pop hit, it was a cultural statement. The video features Adam Levine singing while dozens of influential women, from Camila Cabello to Ellen DeGeneres, Gal Gadot, and even Olympic gymnast Ali Raceman, appear one by one, celebrating female empowerment. Cardi B's rap verse added the perfect edge. The song shot up the charts, spending weeks at #1, while the video went viral for its star-studded cameos and uplifting theme. It wasn't just catchy. It felt like a celebration of women's voices in pop culture, which helped push it into the billions on YouTube. 7. Passenger, Let Her Go, 3.9 billion views.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low.
In 2012, this indie folk ballad quietly entered the scene, but within a year, Let Her Go exploded worldwide. Its bittersweet lyrics about only realizing love once it's gone struck a universal chord. The video, with its dimly lit stage performance and moody visuals, was simple yet hauntingly effective. What made this song special was its slow climb. It wasn't an instant chart topper, but a sleeper hit that spread organically across radio, commercials, and YouTube. Passenger, once an unknown busker, suddenly became a household name. The song's emotional honesty made it a timeless heartbreak anthem. 16. Ed Sheeran, Thinking Out Loud, 3.92 billion views.
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
When Ed Sheeran released this romantic ballad in 2014, he paired it with one of the most memorable videos of his career. Instead of flashy effects, the video features Ed performing a slow, intimate ballroom dance with professional dancer Brittany Cherry from So You Think You Can Dance. Fans were stunned. Ed, not known for dancing, delivered a heartfelt performance that elevated the song's sincerity. Thinking Out Loud quickly became a wedding staple worldwide and earned Grammy wins, including Song of the Year. The video's simplicity and vulnerability were exactly what made it unforgettable. 15. Justin Bieber, Sorry, 4 billion views.
You gotta go and get angry at all of my honesty.
Released in 2015 as part of his Purpose album, Sorry came with a colorful dance-heavy video that didn't even feature Bieber himself. Instead, it showcased the New Zealand dance crew Request and choreographer Paris Goebel, delivering high-energy moves against neon backdrops. The concept was bold, letting dancers carry the entire video, and it worked brilliantly. The song's tropical house beats made it an instant global smash, and the video's infectious energy made it endlessly replayable. For Bieber, it marked his full redemption arc, transforming him from teen idol to one of the world's biggest pop stars. 14. Ed Sheeran, Perfect, 4.02 billion views.
I found a love for...
Few songs have earned the title of Wedding Anthem of the Decade, quite like Perfect. Released in 2017, the ballad was accompanied by a romantic video set in snowy Austria, starring actress Zoe Deutsch as Ed's love interest. The visuals, with cozy cabins, snowball fights, and candlelit dancing, matched the song's tender lyrics. Fans embraced it as the ultimate love song, with countless couples using it for proposals, first dances, and anniversaries. Beyond its popularity, it showed Ed Sheeran's mastery of crafting intimate storytelling in music, making this video one of his most beloved works. 13. Katy Perry, Dark Horse, 4.04 billion views. Released in 2014, Dark Horse was Katy Perry at her most extravagant. The video, set in a fantasy version of ancient Egypt, featured vibrant costumes, neon pyramids, and surreal imagery. Perry portrayed a queen who turns men into dust with a snap of her fingers. It was campy, colorful, and visually overwhelming, but that's exactly why it worked. The song itself was a genre-bending mix of trap, pop, and hip-hop, giving Perry a darker edge than usual. Despite some controversies about cultural appropriation, the video became one of her most iconic, helping it climb past 4 billion views. 12. Katy Perry, Roar, 4.2 billion views. If Dark Horse was dramatic, Roar was empowering. Released in 2013, the video tells the story of Katy surviving a plane crash in the jungle, taming wild animals, and eventually becoming Queen of the Jungle. With bright visuals, catchy hooks, and a message of self-empowerment, it became one of her biggest anthems. The video's humor, like Katy brushing her teeth with a crocodile, made it playful, while the chorus turned into a global motivational chant. It proved Katy Perry's ability to balance spectacle with relatability, cementing her status as a pop powerhouse. 11. One Republic, Counting Stars, 4.25 billion views.
I've been losing sleep.
Released in 2013, Counting Stars was One Republic's biggest hit, and the video matched its energy perfectly. It intercuts scenes of the band performing in a dimly lit warehouse with a religious revival happening upstairs, where the fervor grows to the point of chaos. The imagery mirrored the song's themes, struggles between faith, money, and ambition. With its catchy chorus and powerful visuals, the song topped charts in over 30 countries. For One Republic, it became their defining hit, and the video's cinematic approach helped it rack up billions of views. 10. Maroon 5, Sugar, 4.28 billion views.
I'm broken down.
When Sugar dropped in 2015, it wasn't just a love song. It was a wedding crash fantasy come to life. The video follows Maroon 5 as they drive around Los Angeles, showing up unannounced at real weddings to perform the song. As the genuine reactions, tears, laughter, and absolute shock made the video unforgettable. Whether staged or spontaneous, fans loved the concept. The catchy hook, Adam Levine's charisma, and the feel-good visuals turned this into one of the most replayable videos of the decade. It was proof that sometimes the simplest ideas, like showing up and spreading joy, can generate billions of views. 9. Shakira, This Time for Africa, 4.34 billion views. Few songs capture a moment in history like Shakira's Waka Waka, the official anthem of the 2010 FIFA World Cup in South Africa. The video, blending African dance traditions with Shakira's iconic hip movements, was pure energy. With its infectious chorus and colorful visuals, it became a celebration of global unity through football. Kids and adults alike danced to it, and during the World Cup it seemed like the entire planet was singing along. To this day, it's one of the most enduring sports anthems ever, and one of YouTube's crown jewels. 8. Hanuman Chalisa, Hariharan, 4.86 billion views. A fascinating entry in the top 10, this devotional hymn shows the sheer global diversity of YouTube. Sung by Hariharan, Hanuman Chalisa is a traditional Hindu prayer dedicated to Lord Hanuman. The video, featuring peaceful visuals and sacred iconography, has become a spiritual staple for millions. Unlike the flashy pop hits around it, its success shows how deeply people turn to YouTube not just for entertainment but also for devotion and ritual. With billions of views, it's a reminder that music is not just about fun, it's also about faith. 7. El Chombo, 5.17 billion views. Yes, the dancing green alien really is one of the most viewed videos ever. Originally created in the late 1990s as part of a reggaeton track, the song went viral again in 2018 when Ultra Records released this animated video. The alien's strange hypnotic dance moves combined with Cuddy Rank's vocals created a meme explosion across TikTok and YouTube. Kids loved it, adults shared it ironically, and suddenly the track was everywhere. Sometimes it doesn't take a superstar, just a quirky idea that captures the internet's imagination. 6. Crazy Frog, Axel F, 5.43 billion views. Before YouTube was even the giant it is today, Crazy Frog was already a viral phenomenon. The ringtone turned song exploded in 2005, and the accompanying video, with the CGI frog riding an invisible motorcycle, was pure chaos. Revived on YouTube, it kept gaining momentum year after year, especially with kids who couldn't get enough of its absurdity. Critics may have hated it, but the numbers don't lie. It's one of the most enduring viral hits of all time. 5. Mark Ronson, Uptown Funk, featuring Bruno Mars, 5.65 billion views. Released in 2014, Uptown Funk wasn't just a hit, it was a cultural takeover. Inspired by funk and soul legends, the video shows Bruno Mars and Mark Ronson strutting through city streets in flashy suits, delivering pure retro swagger. The song dominated charts for 14 weeks, won Grammy Awards including Record of the Year, and became a party anthem worldwide. The video's mix of old-school style and modern flair helped it rack up over 5 billion views. 4. PSY, Gangnam Style, 5.7 billion views, the song that broke YouTube.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
In 2012, Gangnam Style became the first video ever to hit 1 billion views, forcing YouTube to upgrade its counter system. With its outrageous dance, satirical humor, and PSY's charismatic performance, it was the definition of viral. The horse-riding dance spread across the globe, performed by everyone from celebrities to politicians. More than just a meme, it introduced K-pop to a global audience, and today, with over 5.7 billion views, it remains one of the most important videos in internet history. 3. Ed Sheeran, Shape of You, 6.56 billion views.
I'm in love with the shape of you.
Released in 2017, this tropical house-inspired track is one of the most streamed songs of all time, and its video matched the hype. Instead of a typical love story, Ed cast himself as a boxer training alongside actress Jenny Pegooski, with a surprise cameo from wrestler Sumo Yama. The unique concept showed Ed pushing beyond the usual singer-songwriter image, giving fans something cinematic and fun. The song topped charts in the 34 countries and became the best-selling digital song worldwide in 2017. With its mix of romance, humor, and energy, the video became a global obsession. 2. Wiz Khalifa, See You Again, featuring Charlie Puth, 6.78 billion views.
It's been a long day without you.
Released in 2015 as part of the Furious 7 soundtrack, See You Again was more than a hit. It was a farewell tribute to actor Paul Walker. The video intercuts scenes of Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth performing with emotional clips from the Fast and Furious franchise, culminating in the heartbreaking final shot of Vin Diesel and Paul Walker driving separate ways. Fans around the world wept, and the video quickly shot up the charts. For months, it even held the record as the most viewed video on YouTube. Its emotional weight keeps people coming back, making it one of the most powerful videos ever. Luis Fonsi, Daddy Yankee, Despacito, 8.81 billion views. The King of YouTube. Released in 2017, Despacito didn't just break records, it rewrote them. The reggaeton pop anthem by Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee, shot in Puerto Rico, captured the world with its irresistible rhythm, colorful visuals, and infectious hook. Within months, it became the fastest video to reach billions and eventually climbed to nearly 9 billion views, an unimaginable number. It was the first Spanish-language song to dominate charts globally, proving that music truly knows no borders. The video's celebration of Puerto Rican culture, dance, and joy turned it into more than a song. It became a global cultural movement, Outro. And there it is, the top 50 most viewed music videos on YouTube. From emotional ballads and wedding anthems to dancing aliens and World Cup songs, these videos prove just how powerful music can be in connecting people everywhere. Which one of these have you rewatched the most? Drop your favorite in the comments and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more countdowns like this.